Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at the Matilda Mark III and the Hurricane Mark IV requested by Black Mark in the Combo Request series. I must admit it's been a while since I've driven a Matilda. It's not a tank I particularly enjoy. I know, British tank that he doesn't enjoy, you know. One of those things, unfortunately. So as per normal, in the description below there will be the usual links to the Discord, the TikTok, which I need to start uploading on there a bit more, I think, because I've not done it for a while. And also the Patreon page, should you wish to support the channel. And of course, special shout out to my Patreon members, Boss Nass and Ram Ranch, for supporting the channel via Patreon. So, the Matilda III. What is there to know about this tank? All it really is about the armor, but the problem is the armor gets negated by most of the guns it runs into. This tank sits at 2.7, which, you know, that's not bad and everything, but the problem is the armor is a lot of flatness. So, you know, 75mm is good if your armor was sloped or, like, you know, angled in some way. But no, the Matilda's is mostly flatter than a witch's tit, which, as you can imagine, that is not beneficial to the tank. Obviously, it does have space side armor on the lower part near the tracks, which is pretty alright. I mean, it's 25 in most places, then 40. There is obviously this rear weak spot, which not many people actually know about, but we do also have the occasional weak spot up here with the commander's hatch ring. It's a very hard shot, though, if you don't have a tank taller than the Matilda, that is. And of course, we do have this used to be a weak spot. This driver's hatch area here, that used to be a weak spot. This up here is still a weak spot to this day. Obviously, you need a decent enough gun to punch through it, but if you have a HE launcher and you hit here, you will kill the tank instantly. Obviously, years ago, the Matilda used to have another weak spot in the inner part of the turret ring, but it doesn't anymore. So we at least have a bit more survivability than we normally do. As per normal, of course, we'll be using the Shot Mark 9 APCBC round. This is a very good round, and, well, it will do the job at 2.7. And, well, for those that are curious, no, I've not spaded the Ram 1 still. I've not even bothered to try and spade it. Then, of course, the plane, we have the Hurricane Mark IV. Obviously, this is I would say the unloved child of the Hurricanes, because not many people really use this thing outside of ground forces. I mean, it does get a decent HE belt, which is really nice. I've used this thing in ARB quite nicely. But obviously, we do have decent punch on the 40mm, but they don't have great penetration, as you can see. So, even though we will be able to frontally pen some vehicles, we will have to go around the sides or the top. It's been that long since I flew this thing, I forgot that there was also 7.7s with it. 338 rounds per gun, they're just above the 40mm, so we at least have some backup guns where required. So that's at least something that we can use. Otherwise, it's just a more armoured Hurricane, so it should be able to take a couple of hits, but, well, you know, this is War Thunder where a single 20mm can just nuke you, but other days you pour 30mm into a frickin' B-29 and it just laughs at you. But I digress. Obviously, we do have those MGs, which will come in handy, and obviously we do have the Matilda as well. But still, hopefully we can get some good games, well, a good game out of this, hopefully. So, let's get into a match, see how we do. And welcome to the match. We're in a 3.0 game, I think, or a 3.3. Yeah, we've already gotten on a short bus with some of these teammates. So, yeah, not looking forward to this one. Hopefully, though, we should be alright. We have to take the slow route, though, because, well, this thing doesn't like speed. Fun little fact about the Matilda, the engines are 2 bus engines. Which, you know, not much of a fun fact, but, hey, it's something. The Petard over here is under attack, so I'm hoping to give him a firing angle. I'm hoping to help him out a little bit. Come on. Up we go, Matilda. This is full throttle, by the way. Nice. Oh, it's the P40. Got the commander. Got his gunner. Nice. There might be more with that petard, though. Yeah, someone's shooting at him. That's a Zut. That's the Zut down, at least. I don't know why the Zut tried his luck there. I'm gonna push for the petard, see if I can help him out. There might be a Sherman or something up here. Oh, that's a Greyhound. Hold on, loading HE. Come on. Up we go, Matilda. Oh, I missed. Petard's on reload. Can I HE his 50 cal? Okay, never mind. He's already dead. That's a Zarinyi. I'm not in a position to shoot at it, so... Alright. Better keep our wits about us, though. That petard will be up there. Jiha. Commander gunner loader. Got the engine. Where's he been shot from? That's the Zarinyi. Got the engine. I don't think I can realistically pen that easily. Yep. My track's out now. I can't go anywhere. Matilda's armor's holding up, but it won't be for long. Where's that thing on the left side? Okay, track's up. My coax is out, but I can get moving. That should have gotten the breach. I'm gonna move. The petard just left me up there, which is quite annoying. Oh! I don't know what that was, but it just shot me through the smoke. There, BT7. Good night. Where's that Chiha? I saw that T-28. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. T-28 is probably coming around my rear. Need to repair that coax, because that could come in useful later. Reverse. Gunner loader. You gave away where your crew member was, mate. I don't know how we're still alive, but... I thought I heard that Chiha. Reverse. I would have said my gun's bigger, but it isn't. Alright. Smoke up. So our side's going to be exposed here. I don't know how we're still alive, but I'm going to take it. I think he's still up there. Our team is losing pretty badly, I will say. Look at the amount of bloody planes! Of course he aims for me. Oh, the Mantler ate that one, nice. But my track's out, I can't move. We might be done here, folks. This is not looking good for us. There are so many enemy planes up. Got him with a cannon there. That's good. We need to clear these planes out before we jump in a freaking plane. I can't bring a Hurricane. Not when there's this many Chikers up. Come on, get him. Nope. Okay, one Tiger's down. That's good, that's good, that's good. That Zarinyi's got to go now. I'm going to have to jump into plane in a minute. Horizontal. That's not good enough. And I'm dead. It was only a matter of time. Alright, let's jump in the Hurricane. That went surprisingly well. Whew. That was stressful. I'm more surprised that we survived that many hits in the Matilda, but, well, at least we get to bring the plane. The enemy planes have been cleared out, so we can do some cast work in this thing. Yeah, it's been a minute since I last used this thing, I must admit, but hopefully we can get it to do some work. Looks like one of those planes is still up, annoyingly. I mean, I can try and help the fighter, but this thing's not as maneuverable as a normal Hurricane. There's that Zarinyi I could go for. But I need to deal with this plane. I need to help the Fury. Nice, Zarinyi's down. Didn't get an assist on it, though. Even after pouring round after round after round into it. Of course it pitches up for me. Because of course it does. Right, flaps. I think it's a yak. We might struggle in this fight. I think there's someone else here with him. I can hear something with him. Yeah, I'm not beating this yak. Yeah, there is another plane up. Come on, Fury, help me out here, buddy. I'm dead if you don't. And of course he misses his shot because we rely on teammates. Like, why bring a fucking Fury is all I want to know. We're dead here. There's nothing I can do. I can't shake this guy. Come on, Fury. I'm baiting him. Shoot him. Oh, we're definitely dead now. Just gotta hope he got the engine. Yeah, we're 100% dead here. And nope, the yak doesn't give a shit. Come on, teammate, shoot him! I can't do any more than this. Literally made this guy's job so easy. Why bring a frickin' Fury? We're somehow alive after that. I suppose I did say this thing could take a hit where required. Right, where's that biplane? There's a Stuka there, but that's not my priority. Biplane's coming back round. Here we come. Good. That's him gone. Why? What was the need to do that? Fuck's sake. Right. Let's see what else we can do. Classic teammate. Doesn't provide any support and then decides to steal your kill. Where's that SU gone? I lost sight of him. There he is. We'll swing back round for him in a minute. I don't know how we're alive after that engagement, I'll be honest, but, well, we're going to take it. There's a truck down there. I can maybe take it out, but it's high risk. It's two trucks, actually. Oh, she did not like that. Again, Hurricanes, durable. I'm going to have to RTB, though. I don't even think she'll make it, but we'll try. Well, this has certainly been an eventful match. But I don't think she's going to make it back. But if she does, I'm claiming British bias. Genuinely, like, he's been flying around this whole time, not helping, and then he decides, yeah, I'm going to help by stealing your kill. Like, come on, man. How's the engine looking? That is orange, borderline red. It is approaching red now. We're losing power. I don't think she's going to make it. Do we have enough spawn points for another? Yeah, we do. I'm just going to spawn another. There's no point me flying around like a headless chicken when I can just spawn another. It's fine. And we just need to get another 100 or so spawn points to get another Matilda, so it's not the end of the world. Well, once I spawn, there we go. But no, genuinely, like, that 109 was flying around that whole time, not assisting me when I was clearly baiting. And he decides, yeah, I'm going to steal your kill after you do all that hard work. I don't get teammates like that, like, come on. I digress. Well, at least he took out the AA, that's good. Well, one of the AAs. The 109's going to have to take out those AAs, otherwise we're not going to get cast support. There's only a couple of enemies left, to be honest. Look at that team, though. Like, don't get me wrong, this guy's done a lot of work, but he's still a bit of a douche canoe. You know? Right, where was those AAs? What the hell are you shooting at? I don't see anything down there. He might be in those trees. I think I know where he is. No. He's not down there. That's fine. Still, we can consider that match a success. Yep, that's game. That was hard work. We didn't do the greatest, but, well, that was hard work regardless. And we get a box, and they're going to add to the suffering with a talisman, because I don't need any more British talismans. Here we go. And we get 5,000 SL, I'll take it. I mean, I'm on premium account as of time of recording right now. But yeah, that was a little bit of a suffer. Well, I say suffer, it was just more difficult, you know? Like, the Matilda's 2-pounder gun can't really deal with a Zarini too easily. You know, the gun's good enough, but when you start running into heavy armoured stuff, you just really can't do anything to them. Yeah, we managed to take out his engine somehow. Yeah, we managed to take out the horizontal turret drive somehow, but no. Ultimately, when you meet vehicles with heat, and obviously higher pen guns like the Su-76, this armour just doesn't hold up very well. The only reason why we survived that first shot initially is because he actually hit the top part of the mantlet here. So he was hitting 2 layers of 75mm, which, you know, that's good and all, but yeah. Ultimately, I don't think this is a very good combo. The Hurricane can at least do some work, but I just feel it's a bit too reliant on unaware targets, and obviously Guncast is pretty good, but as we saw with the spread on these guns is insane, and well, I don't think they're that particularly great. Personally, if you want to play at 2.7 for Britain, genuinely just play the Crusader 2, and if you have it, of course, play the Corsair. If you don't, genuinely, there's the 2B Trop in the tree. I always get confused, because this one used to be there, and then this one used to be there. But no, the 2B Trop has 12 machine guns, has a couple of bombs and or rockets, and it's a lot more maneuverable than the Mark IV. The Mark IV obviously can do a bit more in terms of cast, but ultimately it's a bit slower to maneuver. And as we saw, it does struggle in dogfights if your speed is low. And well, when you're dealing with yaks and stuff like that, it can be a little bit tricky. But thankfully, the extra armor helped us out. Anyway, I'm going to leave it all there for today. I really hope you enjoyed seeing this combo. And well, you'll get another combo later, as the usual is. I'm going to remember which combo it is. I think it's the T-3485 Guy and an IL-10. I think it's that, if memory serves. But that'll be later on today. Anyway, I'll see you all later.